we continue. Good morning. It is early.
It is early. Yeah.
My second guest, as it continues, is probably, I'm going to forget the numbers of guests that come in. Denis Brosnan from CORA Group. Did I get your last name?
You got it. You nailed it.
Yes. Okay. I haven't had my second cup of coffee, so it's a little rough. Denis with CORA Group, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
We are in Denver, MBA, and CORA Group. So you guys listen, I'm gonna let Denis talk to you about CORA Group because it is really cool what they do. They have over 1,500?
Yeah, so our parent company, Constellation Software, owns about 1,500 software companies around the world.
That's a lot.
Most people have never heard of Constellation because we buy the businesses forever and we operate them by themselves the way they were. You've probably heard of us relatively recently because last year we bought Black Knight, so that was a big acquisition.
That's not big. That's like huge.
Right. And that was one of our sister groups. So,
okay.
So yeah, we're very acquisitive. We acquire companies, and we're always looking for more software companies to add to the fold.
You buy these companies, but you also, there's an option for the executive group kind of to stay on to help out, like with the transition. I mean, I read about that. That was cool.
Yeah, it's about half the time. It really depends on what they want to do.
Yeah.
For us, really, the acquisitions are really about the people in the business and also the clientele because we're going to hold the asset forever and operate it. Who better to operate the business than the people that are already there, right? I mean, we don't bring people.
That's genius.
Right?
No, it's true. It makes sense.
Right.
So you don't bring outside people.
We don't.
You kind of keep the original team. Sometimes you bring in the actual, previous owner or CEO, and you keep it moving.
That's right. I mean, about half the time the founder wants to stay in, about the other half the time they want to retire or something like that.
Yeah.
And we help them make the business optimal, from an efficiency standpoint and just keep going.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I really do. I think it's a great concept. So what is CORA Group or Denis planning for 2025, God willing?
Well, I think it's a great time for founders of tech companies to talk with us because obviously it's a very uncertain market, especially in mortgage. I mean, we've been looking for the mortgage market to turn around for 10 years now, right? And we have some very anomalous situations going on where we have high real estate prices, high cost of capital.
Yes, everything's high, expensive.
And so from a software company standpoint, you don't know you can't forecast what your demand's going to be. Because of our time horizon, which is infinite, we can underwrite that risk. And we think it's a good time for a founder or an owner of a software business that says, I'd kind of like to de-risk my journey a little bit.
De-risk.
Yeah, how about that? That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one for this time of morning, isn't it? I love it.
Yeah, de-risk.
Yeah, come to us, de-risk your journey.
De-risk your journey.
And come join our family.
I like it.
And bring your folks with you because that's what matters. Software's all about people.
Amen. I think it's cool what the CORA Group and Denis is doing. So you guys check them out, connect with Denis, and thank you again for participating and partnering with us. We appreciate you so much.
So great to see you again, Dalilah. Thanks so much.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.